Alright, I'm back. Give me just a second. Cool. Let me check something. Can move that over, move that over. It's the same thing. Don't really need this, but I'll move it over. Alright. So get rid of that page. Okay. Where's my main thing? There we go. Alright, so I need to, well, I already have that now. It's listening, so now I need to go to localhost 8888, just like I did before, and re-authenticate. Can close these, because they're duplicates. So localhost 8888 login. Yeah. Agree. Cool. So now this access token, I believe, will work at least for the paid accounts. So let's give that a shot. Invalid access token, huh? I think it's actually correct. Yeah, whatever gets copied here is not the whole thing. So you gotta get this up here. I mean, obviously there's better ways to do this, but am I missing something? Yeah, I'm missing a K at the end. Okay. Just type it in. Nice. Okay. That's cool. So you actually don't need to. That's cool. So you don't need a paid account. It's only for, I guess, that other thing. That's interesting. I do want to try to do it from the front end, but I'll do that in a minute. But we're not done testing it. Still need to do something else. So it gets currently playing. I'm not playing anything. Let's play something. Anything. Turn that down. Okay, so if I do this. Aha, that's amazing. Cool. Alright, now let's see if it can pause and skip. First of all, let's see if I can skip. Yes. Alright, so let's see now if this can skip. I'm testing it on the other screen, but I'll move everything over in a minute. I want to make sure it all works with the free account. And go from there. So web API guides. Nope, reference. Wonder why they make the web SDK premium required when this isn't. Anyway, skip to next. Here, let's try this actually. So we need a put request to play. Context URI. Start a new context or resume current playback. Optional. Okay. Optional, optional, optional. I don't know if that's... Let's just see if this works. Oh man, this will be cool if this works. Pause. No, this will resume playing. It needs to be a put. I could actually move this over here. So let's see if this works. Please work. Ah, premium required. Dang. Dang. That sucks. Okay, so it's premium either way. Premium either way. Hmm. Okay. So there's two things here. First of all, I guess I need premium. I'm gonna try skip to next just to see. And then, is this the right one? Oh. Okay, skip to next. This is a post. Post. Alright. I'm sure it'll say premium required. Okay. So yeah, two things. First of all, I'm gonna test if my premium token will work. I'm guessing it will. And then I need to see if um, this can all work in the browser, the web API, except for the authentication or the authorization. That's separate, but if this everything else can work in the browser, I might just go with this. If not, then I'll look into this because I know this can. Okay. Let's try the premium while we're here. So I need that token. Hopefully it hasn't expired. Copy. For now, I'm going to move it over here. Paste it in. And then let's play. Or no, actually, let's try the resume one because that one didn't work either. Okay, was that right? Yeah, play. Okay, let's see if this works. Fingers crossed. Permissions missing, that's true. I haven't tried to re-authenticate yet. So let's do that. Doing it on the other screen. Localhost 888. Login. Agree. Okay, there we go. Got a new token. Copy the token. And I have another project for chat notifier. You can see chat that came through. It'll pop up. And I originally made that because I was streaming on one monitor on my laptop because I didn't have my other stuff set up at the moment. And I'm realizing now that That'd be useful even right now. So that's another project I'm gonna keep pursuing because I have multiple monitors going now, but still, um, it it would be nice to have. All right, let's see if this resumes my song. No active device found. Okay, well, it didn't give me that. That's interesting. Why is there no active device found? Maybe now? Yep, it worked. Yeah, it's working. Okay. I didn't have an active device because I guess I needed to click play on my Spotify, my desktop client, and then it became active. And then I paused it and then tested it and it works. Cool. Okay. So you do need premium. The developer does not need to be premium, but the user does. Okay. Good to know. So what's the next step? Next step is see if I can do this not just in Node, but in a web app. So I am going to basically um, test something really quick. Okay, cool. That works. All right. So what I'm going to do is take this over here and throw it in a very basic web app. So, public, I guess. Sure. Whoops, it's a file. Public, new file, index.html, HTML, app.js, HTML. What? Okay. Button, play, ID equals play button. And then body script source app.js and then console testing. Make sure that works. Testing. Oh no, testing will just log once, and then we just need to add a a handler. Handler document get element by ID. Whatchamacallit, play button add event listener, click function, click. Okay, it's working. And then all this is gonna do is all of this stuff, basically. What? There we go. Okay, and then this will be, that's fine. This is gonna be fetch using the fetch API. Mm-hmm. Oh, I should leave that other stuff. What? Oh. Okay, so we want to put URL. This stuff we'll leave. I don't really care. Care that. That doesn't matter. Actually, none of this matters. And we'll leave it. Fuck it. Response occurred, play. And then we need authorization. Okay, it adds it on there. Access. So we're gonna actually not use that. Just going to hard code it, basically like I did before, but in the code itself. Cool. See if it works. It worked. Cool. Yep, it plays. All right. So now we know we can use for sure. And I thought you could, but I just wanted to double check. We can use all of these within the browser. All we have to do for the server side is that authorization flow. Technically, we don't have to do that. We could use implicit grant, but again, as far as I know, that only lasts an hour. Not the best experience. Okay. Mm, dashboard. Is there anything else I care? I don't care about this. Not gonna be using this at the moment. I'm still trying to figure out why. I guess it's just, you know, an SDK, it's an abstraction. Anyways. Cool. Made some good progress. That is going to be pretty much useless to us. Alright. And then web playback, get rid of that. Don't really need those anymore. We just need this reference. What's this guides and what's the quick start? I'm just gonna read through these really quick, scan through them. Working with playlists. I might need this actually. Rate limits. And there's some decent stuff in here. Alright, cool. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Close that. Cool. Close that. Yeah. So I can do a few things. I can work on a back end as far as just basically a AWS function that does the authentication flow, authorization flow. Um, Make sure that works okay. And from there, like I already have a front end started. It's not much, but let's pull it up. Yeah, I could throw the back end, the authorization stuff there. I actually named this auth server. And let's open this up, see what we got here. Auth server. This is when I thought that you had to, or this is when I thought that maybe you couldn't do stuff from the front end. Interesting. Okay. That was a waste of time, but now I know. Um, so I can cut a lot of this out. Well, not a lot of it, but some of it. And then I did put the authorization stuff in here though. So that's cool. And then what's in the client? Oops. The client is not much. Am I using React? I am using React. Artist data. Yeah, I have some very basic stuff. Made this long song name so I could like deal with the scrolling that I wanted to do. And then just some basic stuff. Nothing crazy. Okay. This should this be outside? No, this is correct. Okay. Don't really need that. This is actually useful. Kind of. Just makes it like look cleaner anyways. This base URL will now be the Spotify URL, not my API. Sure. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna take a... Well, what time is it? Just gonna take a quick break and come back to this. Figure out which part I want to do first. Let's do that first. Let's figure out which part I want to do first. I could just do the authorization stuff first, probably, and go from there. Yeah. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, let's clean up any of these things that don't need to be open. Authorization scopes, tutorial, playlists. Okay, can use all that stuff. That's that. I can close this. Actually, I'll leave that open. Alright, I'm gonna take a break and come back and probably set up the authorization stuff. Yeah, so be back soon. Thanks for watching.